Oh, excuse the headphone wire. Let's get that out of the way. All right. Magic the Gathering. Some Assassin's Creed. I'm a pretty big Assassin's Creed fan, especially a lot of the earlier stuff. Played through, you know, I guess I watched a good friend of mine play through the first two. I played Brotherhood, Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3, Unity, Black Flag, Syndicate, you know. Played some Odyssey. Haven't played the Viking one. Didn't play the Egypt one, but you know, who has time to play all those games now? And you know, they're not the classics. For good luck, I don't think that. Just gonna bring old man Ezio here. He'll give us luck. If there was to be an Ezio in the set, I wish it was the old man. He's the best. You can hang out there. All right. Buy box promo. Am I gonna have to manually adjust the focus on these? There we go. Nice foil. Attach it to. Wait, so when Hidden Blade enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. If that creature is an assassin, it gains Death Touch till the end of turn. +1/+0 and has first strike. It's pretty nice. I don't think I have any specific piles. I'll try to organize it. These are smaller booster boxes. It's not a full set. I believe it's 24 packs of 7 cards, if I'm not mistaken. So they kind of remind me of like Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon. In that it's just like it's a smaller box than normal. I like lay him down. No. Oh. Just sort of hang out there. Fine. There's a guaranteed foil in every pack. I don't think, unless you're in to Assassin's Creed, or really with most of the Universes Beyond stuff, I think unless you're really into the, oh my god, this plastic, the crossover, I don't think the value is really here. This is the same price as a regular booster box for a regular set, and you don't get as many cards. But I like Assassin's Creed, and I haven't bought a booster in a while, so this is what we're doing. Yeah, let's take a look-see. Oh, very nice. We have Eevee on the top here. Oh, and Jacob on the back. I hated Jacob. I didn't like him very much. Eevee, though, very cool. I don't know where to put this. Over there. All right. Take one of these. Put this aside. This is for Instagram. I'll open this later. Let's get cracking. I haven't looked at these very much at all. There's one card that I want a lot of. I think it's a Templar Soldier or something of that effect. I'm looking for like an easy tear or something, but I don't see one. Wow, okay. Gonna be a struggle every. Oh, wow. Flex on those cards. Okay. Looks like we also get an art card as well. Okay, that's just an uncommon on the back. Let's try to focus again, sort of that area. Yeah, that's fine. Become anonymous. Exile target non-token creature you own and the top 2 cards of your library in a face-down pile. Shuffle that pile, then cloak those cards. They enter the battlefield tapped. You cloak a card, put it onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature with ward 2. Turn it face up at any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. Okay. Interesting. This is our Drestia. Legendary artifact vehicle. Island Walk. That's fun. Whenever our Drestia attacks, if an assassin crewed it this turn, draw a card. Adrestia becomes an assassin in addition to its other types until the end of turn. Crew 1. That's not bad. Leading effect. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control gain flying until the end of turn. If a creature card in your graveyard has flying, if a creature card in your graveyard has flying, the same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. That's fucked. Alright. You got an island. That's a beautiful island. I know exactly which deck this is going in. I've got an Avian Inquisition deck that I think is totally necessary. Sean and Rebecca Agents. Legendary creature, human, assassin, scientist. Vigilance. When Sean and Rebecca Agents enter the battlefield, search your graveyard, hand, and library for a card named the Animus and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Tap, add colorless. When you do, mill 2 cards. Interesting. For our foil, we have Cleopatra, Exalted Pharaoh. Allies. At the beginning of your end step, put +1/+1 counters on each of up to 2 other target legendary creatures. Betrayal. Whenever a legendary creature with counters on it dies, draw a card for each counter on it. You lose 2 life. Oh, it's a mythic. Oh, that's cool. Very neat. And then got Arno Dorian. Legendary creature, human assassin. Death touch. Other assassins you control get +2/+0. Disguise for 2. Very cool. And this is the art for this pack. Very beautiful. Okay. I'm just going to put a pile behind Ezio there. That was neat. There we go. Kind of. Come on. Oh, that's what we want. Templar Knight. More of these. Vigilance. 3/1 for 2. Hey, planes. Tap 5 untapped attacking creatures you control. Name Templar Knight. Search your library for a legendary artifact card. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. A deck can have any number of cards named Templar Knight. Awesome. I have a white-black sort of artifact equipment deck. I would love to put a bunch of these guys in it. Viewpoint synchronization. Free running for 3. You may cast this spell for its free running cost if you dealt damage to a player this turn with an assassin or commander. Search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveal them, put 2 of them onto the battlefield tapped and the other into your hand, then shuffle. That's also pretty whack. Alright. Coastal Piracy. Enchantment. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. That would be for someone's Rhine deck of Plains. Beautiful. Ooh. Hatham Kenway. My least favorite one. Protection from assassins. Other knights you control get +2/+2 and have protection from assassins. When Hatham Kenway enters the battlefield, for each opponent, exile up to one target creature that player controls until Hatham Kenway leaves the battlefield. Ooh, that'd be fun. Our foil is an Ezio, Brash Novice. Legendary creature, human. I think this is just a rare. No, this is uncommon. Yeah, there. Whenever Ezio Brash Novice attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. As long as Ezio has 2 or more counters on it, he has first strike and is an assassin in addition to its other types. Oh, that's fun. And then we have Lydia Fry. Lydia Fry can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. At the beginning of your end step, surveil X, where X is the number of tapped assassins you control. Got a treasure token. That's fun. There we are. Nice. I almost feel like I should... Hold on. Great. Okay. Escape detection. Free running. Return a blue creature you control to its owner's hand. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Overpowering attack. Free running for 3. Untap all creatures you control that attack this turn. If it's your main phase, there is an additional combat phase after this phase, followed by an additional main phase. Oh my god. Alright. Reconstruct history. Sorcery. Return up to 1 target artifact card, up to 1 target enchantment card, up to 1 target instant card, up to 1 target sorcery card, up to 1 target planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Exile, reconstruct history. Animus, initializing, loading memory sequence. That's cool. I like that. We have a mountain. Oh, that's fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Got was that Caduceus Staff of Hermes, legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature has lifelink. As long as you have 30 or more life, equipped creature gets +5/+5 and has indestructible and prevent all damage that would be dealt to this creature. Equip for 2 planes. That's fucking rad. Got Arno Dorian. Alright, we've seen you. And Alexios, Deimos of Cosmos. Legendary creature, human berserker, trample, Alexios, Deimos of Cosmos. Attacks each creature, each combat if able, and can't be sacrificed, and can't attack its owner. Interesting. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player gains control of Alexios, untaps it, and puts a counter on it. It gains haste until the end of turn. Oh my god. Then we just got an assassin token. Okay. What's best? The top snip, maybe? Kind of. Got an Assassin Gauntlet. When Assassin's Gauntlet enters the battlefield, attach it to 1 target creature you control. Untap. Tap all creatures target opponent controls. A creature gets +1/+1. And whenever this creature deals damage, draw a card and discard a card. Equip 2. Got another Adrestria. Propaganda. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking you. Taxes. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, got a duplicate. Monastery Raid. Free running. Exile the top 2 cards of your library if the spell's free running cost was paid. Exile the top X cards of your library instead. You may play the exile cards until the end. Whoop. What just happened? Until the end of your next turn. My computer went to fucking sleep. Fuck. Weird. Okay. We have a Xiaojun. Legendary creature, human assassin, leap strike. As long as it's your turn, Xiaojun has flying and first strike. Rope dart, tap. 2 untapped artifacts you control. Xiaojun deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. Got a mysterious creature. You can cover a face-down creature with this reminder card. A face-down creature that was cloaked or cast with disguise has ward 2. Oh, is this interesting? Another assassin gauntlet. Destria. Oh, I think this is. Okay. That was the rare, the foil, and then yeah, the. Okay. It's almost faster just to do that. There's another Templar runner. All right. Or Templar Knight. Fatal Push. Destroy target creature if it has mana value 2 or less. Revolt. Destroy that creature if it has mana value 4 or less. Instead, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn. Another Xiaojun. Okay. Forest. All these lands are so pretty. Conspiracy. Enchantment. As Conspiracy enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type are the chosen type. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Yo, this might go in the rat deck. Because I have creature cards in there that aren't rats. Okay. Propaganda, but in foil. Oh my god. Capitoline Triad. Legendary creature God Artificer. Those who came before. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each historic card in your graveyard. Exile any number of historic cards from your graveyard with total mana value 30 or greater. You get an emblem with creatures you control have base power and toughness 9/9. Yo, what the fuck? It's just a flat foil. It's not etched or anything, I don't think. Yeah. And then another mysterious creature. Okay. That was cool. All right. Oh, haystack. Pay 2 tap. Target creature you control phases out. Treat it and anything attached to it as though they don't exist until your next turn. Okay. Path to Exile, the video game. Instant, exile target creature. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card and put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Oh, the Acer Escape Valhalla. The Saga enters battlefield. Okay. Exile a permanent card from your graveyard. You gain life equal to its mana value. Put a number of +1/+1 counters on target creature you control equal to the mana value of the exiled card. Return Acer Escape value and the exiled card to their owner's hand. Okay. Another island. God damn. Cover of Darkness. As Cover of Darkness enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type have fear. Nice. For 2? Oh, that's so good. All right. And we got a foil haystack. All right. And we've got another Alexio Stamus of Cosmos. Assassin token. Okay. Very cool. Distract the guards. Rerunning. Create 3 1/1 white human rogue creature tokens. Oh, there's a regular Alexios. Cathartic Reunion. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards. Wow, okay. Forest. That looks like Assassin's Creed 3. Sword of Feast and Famine. Oh, goodness golly gosh. All right. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from black and green. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card and untap all lands you control. Equip 2. That's nice. Towering Viewpoint. Artifact creature wall. Defender reach. Leap of Faith. Target creature gains flying until the end of turn. That's neat. Sigurd, Jarl of Ravensthorpe. Legendary creature, human warrior. Vigilance, trample, lifelink, boast 1. Put a lore counter on target saga you control or remove one from it. Oh my god, that's good. Whenever you put a lore counter on a saga you control, get +1/+1. Put a +1/+1 counter onto one other target creature. Nice. Oh. It's just instructions. Neat. Okay. Okay, so Sword of Feast and Famine was pretty big. I think we've got some pretty decent pulls so far. Eagle Vision. Rerunning. Draw 3 cards. Mortify. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Murder. Destroy target creature. Alright. Fucking. Oh, okay. Desynchronization. Instant. Return each non-land permanent that's not historic to its owner's hand. Okay. Ballad of the Black Flag. Mill 3 cards, you can put a historic card among them onto that into your hand. Wow. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are historic. Okay. Historic spells you cast this turn cost 2 less to cast. Okay. We got a Shay Cormac. Okay. Your knight. Oh, excuse me. Oh. 1. Permanents your opponents control lose hexproof, indestructible, protection, shroud, and ward until the end of turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes the target of a spell or ability you control, put a bounty counter on that creature. Whenever a creature with a bounty counter on it dies, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Shay Cormac. Oh, that's neat. And then more instructions. Okay. Neat. Origin of the Hidden Ones. Origin of the Hidden Ones deals 4 damage to any target. Create 2 1/1 black assassin creatures, tokens with menace. Whenever an assassin you control attacks this turn, create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with menace that's tapped and attacking. Okay. Oh, Revelations of Ezio. Target or destroy target tapped creature an opponent controls. Whenever an assassin you control attacks this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Return target assassin creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Hunter's Bow. Whenever Hunter's Bow enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. That creature deals damage equal to its power. Up to 1 target creature you don't control. Equip creature has reach and War 2, equip 1. Okay. Mountain. So pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is it? Ratanekaton? Legendary creature, human assassin. As long as he hasn't dealt damage yet, it has hexproof and can't be blocked. Whenever he deals damage to a player, create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with menace. When you do, when you do, return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and then attach it to this token. That's really cool. Got a Brotherhood Headquarters land. Foil. Add 1 mana, or tap for colorless, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast an assassin spell, or a spell that has free running, or to activate the ability of an assassin source. Arbaz Mirror. Legendary creature, human assassin. Whenever Arbaz Mirror or another non-token historic permanent deals or enters the battlefield under your control, Arbaz Mirror deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. Then, ooh, oh my god, that's beautiful. Alright, that's what we want as well. Wow. Okay. Hemlock Vial. Artifact. When Hemlock Vial enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Pay 1, tap, sacrifice Hemlock Vial. Each equipped creature and equipment you control gains Death Touch until the end of your turn. Until the end of turn. Alexios. Cathartic Reunion. God. Got the Animus. There we go. Legendary artifact. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target legendary creature card from a graveyard with a memory counter on it. Tap. Until your next turn, target legendary creature you control becomes a copy of target creature card in exile with a memory counter on it. Activate it. Only as a sorcery. Okay. Palazzo Archers. Reach. Whenever a creature with flying attacks you or a planeswalker you control, Palazzo Archers deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Oh, that's neat. And that Nezio Brash Novice. Alright, that's fun. Okay. Will we get one of the better Ezios? The Fall of the First Civilization. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards. Exile target artifact an opponent controls. Each player chooses 3 non-land permanents they control. Destroy all other non-land permanents. Okay. Brotherhood Regalia. A equipped creature has Ward 2 and is an assassin in addition to its other types and can't be blocked. Equipped legendary creature 1, equip 3 normally. Okay. Lydia Fry. Plains. Royal Assassin. Destroy target tapped creature. Wow. We got a Mortify. Oh. A non-foil version of the Capital Line Triad. Okay. Very cool. Oh, yeah, we got the ship. Kind of sad that it's a duplicate, but you know, that's fine. I like having the foil and non-foil versions of cards. Bay of Wishes, I think, from Eldraine, one of my favorite card arts ever. I've got one of each in a card case. Phantom Blade. Whenever a Phantom Blade enters the battlefield, attach up to 1 target creature you control. Destroy up to 1 other target creature. Creature gets +1/+1 and has menace. That's cool. Smoke Bomb. Flash. That makes sense. All creatures have Shroud. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Smoke Bomb. When you do, target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Daojan. Forest. Assassin's Trophy. Instant. Destroy target permanent an opponent controls. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield and then shuffle. Okay. Oh, and there's Reconstruct History. And an Arpaz Mirror. Just an arena token. Okay. Assassin Gauntlet. Reconnaissance. 0. Remove target attacking creature you control from combat and untap it. Oh, interesting. Propaganda. Forest. Excalibur. Sword of Eden. Alright. Legendary artifact equipment. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of historic permanents you control. Equipped creatures get +10/+0 and has vigilance. Equipped legendary creature too. Oh my god. Socrates, Athenian teacher. Legendary creature, human advisor, defender. Socrates, Athenian teacher, has hexproof as long as it's untapped. Tap until the end of turn, target creature gains. If this creature would deal damage to a player, prevent that damage, this creature's controller and that player each draw half that many cards rounded down. Ah, interesting. And then Roshan, Hidden Magister. Other creatures you control are assassins in addition to their other types. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Face down creatures you control have menace whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, but you draw a card. Lose a life. That's really cool. Human Rogue. Neat. Not as much trash to pick up, which is nice. Less cards. Restart sequence. That's the art that I saw. Free running. Return target card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Brotherhood Regalia. Path to Exile. Island. Desynchronization. Murder. Alexios, Daemons of Cosmos. Fucking so many of this guy. Don't want any more. And some treasure. Okay. I guess the perk of also doing this inside instead of in the forest is I can just sort of throw stuff on the floor and pick it up, easily pick it up later. Chain Assassination, instant, free running, destroy target creature. If another creature died this turn, draw a card. Distract the guards. Adewale, Breaker of Chains, okay. Human Assassin, Pirate. When Adewale enters the battlefield, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. Put an assassin, pirate, or vehicle card from among them into your hand. The rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage to a player, you may return Adewale from your graveyard to your hand. That's super neat. Oh, we got a swamp. Go. Basim. Bin Ishak. Whenever you cast a strike spell, draw a card. Basim can't be blocked this turn. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever Basim deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's neat. An assassin initiate. A1 assassin initiate gains your choice of flying, death touch, or lifelink at the end of turn. That's neat. Arnodorian. Go. Pretty. Good thing I have another rare binder coming soon. Organize some cards better. I'm surprised that I haven't seen any other Ezio yet. Not that it really matters. Monastery Raid. Eagle Vision. Shay Cormac. Mountain. Eveline de Grampa. Legendary creature, human assassin, death touch. Whenever a creature you control with death touch deals combat damage to a player, you may put that many +1/+1 counters on that creature. Disguise. Okay. Oh, and a foil Templar Knight. Nice. Leah Fry. And an assassin. We're getting down to it. I think we're in like the last 5 or 6 packs. Fine. Small booster, anyway. Maybe I buy Bloomborough. August, we'll see. Towering Viewpoint. Terminates. Destroy target creature that can't be regenerated. Another Brass Novice. Okay. Forest. Spear of Leonidas. Whenever equipped creature deals attacks or creature attacks, choose one. Full Rush against double strike until the end of turn. Summon, create Phobos, a legendary 3/2 red horse creature token. Revelation, discard 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. Oh. Loyal Inventor. Vigilance. When Loyal Inventor enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, then shuffle, put that card into your hand if you control an assassin. Otherwise, put that card on the top of your library. Oh, Lydia Fry. And instructions. Okay. Another mythic artifact would be pretty cool. But I'm pretty happy with the Sword of Feast and Famine. Tax Collector. Alright. When Tax Collector enters the battlefield, choose one. Tax until your next turn. Spells your opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast. Arrest. Detain target creature and opponent controls until your next turn. That creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Okay. Ballad of the Black Flag. Viewpoint Synchronization. Swamp. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. Hello. Ezio, auditore differenze. Alright. Legendary creature, human assassin. Menace. Assassin spells you cast have free running for 2. Swamp. Whenever Ezio deals damage, combat damage to a player, you may pay all 5. If that player has 10 or less life, when you do, that player loses the game. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Alright. Literally a finisher. Okay. That's sweet. Okay. Foil Path to Exile. And an Adewale, Breaker of Chains. Alright. Treasure. Sweet. Alright. Rest easy. We got an Ezio. We got an Ezio. How many am I down to? 1, 2, 1, 2. So now we're at 5 packs. So 4 more left in there. A ballad. Acid Initiate. Fucking 4th Ezio Brash Novice. Island. Oh my god. Yes. Altair. Legendary. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, we got. Nice. First strike. Whenever Altair attacks, exile up to one target assassin creature card from your graveyard with a memory counter on it. Then for each creature card you own in exile with a memory counter on it, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of it. Exile those tokens at the end of combat. Sweet. Foil restart sequence. Oh my god. Bird Scout. Alright. Sinu, Keen-Eyed Protector. Legendary creature Bird Scout. Flying Vigilance. Exile Sinu, Keen-Eyed Protector. You gain 2 life and scry 2. When a legendary creature you control attacks and isn't blocked, the Sinu is exiled. Put it onto the battlefield attacking. Let's go. Oh, we get Desmond? Is that Desmond? That's Desmond. Alright. That's pretty good. I think I want to get more Strixhaven packs. More Japanese Strixhaven packs too, which I'll probably just do on Instagram. Origin of the Hidden Ones, Coastal Piracy, Reconstruct History, Other Island. Oh my god, they're beautiful. Jackdaw, legendary artifact vehicle. Whenever Jackdaw deals combat damage to a player, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each artifact you control. Crew 3. Got our Kazmir. And another Alexios. Oh, and here's the emblem for Capital Triad. Nice. Heck yeah. Oh. That felt close, but it wasn't. Fucking again. I don't really mind, but I think we've probably seen most of the cards at this point. Piracy. Womp. Fuck yeah. Sigurd, Jarl of Ravenstrop. Normal. Foil Terminate. There we go, Shajan. Shapeshifter. Neat. Last two. This has been really fun. But I guess I had a bit of a misunderstanding. There are no commons in the set, which makes sense. There's too few cards. So, you know. Petty Larceny. Oh, that's a new one. Look at the top two cards of target opponent's library and exile those cards face down. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast them. Create a treasure token. Okay. Monastery Raid. Okay, Cormac. We go into the swamp. The Cover of Darkness. Another one. Foiled Eagle Vision. And a Roshan Hidden Magister. Ooh. Last pack, but not really. Remember, last one for Instagram. But of course, that's going up separately. We get an art card for the last pack. That's cool. We all know this. Restart sequence. Track the guards. Adewale. Lanes. Got a Desmond Miles. Menace. Desmond Miles gets +1/+0 for each other assassin you control and each assassin card in your graveyard. Whenever Desmond Miles deals combat damage to a player, surveil X, where X is the amount of damage dealt to that player. That's cool. Foil Phantom Blade. What is the last one? Arbaz Mirror. Okay. We get an Ezio. That's nice. Okay. All right. Well, that was very cool. It is a much, much smaller stack of cards than normal. What I want to look up is... What did we get? The Capital Line Triad? Let's see. Capitoline Triad MTG. That's what it normally looks like. So I have the alt art and what's this? Alt art. Yeah, and then foil, about $30. That's not bad. Sword of Feast and Famine. Creed. Borderless Universes Beyond? Yeah, I don't have that one. I have the regular. Still pretty good. There. Yeah. Ezio. Yeah. Who else? Okay, let's sort out all of our mythics and lands, I guess. That's a good idea. Oh, I guess rares. Art cards. There. Bird. Ezio. Yeah, Templar Knights I'll keep separate as well. I only got 3 of them, so doesn't really make a difference. But otherwise, lands are just so pretty, so pretty. I cannot stop gushing about them. The rares are slip slopping all over the place. Please. Oh, yeah, there's one. The Capital Triad. Ooh. I guess that's a land, sure. Oh, so good. There it is, Sword of Feast of Famine. Okay. Figured. think I got like, I think I got 4 of those islands, which is huge for me. I really want to. And there's the other. There's the foil. Oh yeah, the Cleopatra. Yeah. Forgot about her. Okay. So many beautiful lands. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put you in there. Let's see. What's it doing? Of these, 3 and 4, but that's enough to replace some lands in one of my decks. That's actually amazing. Forests are really cool. I got 4 of these homestead ones. That's nice. I wish I had more of these. These were neat. Plains, that's cool. Mountain, I think it's just the 2 types. I got 2 of each. And then I also got 2 of each of the swamps, which is good. I'm happy that I got mostly islands from that. Of course, like I said, there's the Hidden Blade. That was the buy box promo. Only got 3 Templar Knights. Bit of a bummer. The art cards here. Just to help separate. And I want to look up that Cleopatra and see. Oh, there's an alt art too. Interesting. Oh. It's not foil etched. I don't know. Okay. All right, well, that's that. Hope y'all enjoyed. Bye-bye.